by faith in Jesus, we are offering a life of him, we are offering sacrifices to him, and we are now givers who have been declared righteous. So then what we offer to him is acceptable because he's told us that we are acceptable, because when he sees us, he sees Jesus. So how does this relate to Islam, Judaism, and Christianity? Well, if the only way to be acceptable to God is through Christ, then Islam, which rejects Christ, is not going to be acceptable in the eyes of God. Judaism, which rejects Christ, is therefore not going to be acceptable in the eyes of God. And Christianity, when we get the gospel right, we present a gospel that says we are unacceptable in God's eyes, but in Christ we are made acceptable and justified, and therefore we are acceptable, and we can offer worship to him that is acceptable. And so the true or false question that God accepts the worship of Islam, Judaism, and Christianity, well, that is false, because God actually accepts the worship of all of those who are in Christ. And that's an incredibly exclusive claim. And you may be like, well, how can you be that exclusive? But if you think about the gospel, instead of saying, how could you be so exclusive? Why would you say there's only one way? I believe, as others have said before, that it's also worth asking, why would there be any way at all? Why would God offer a way to sinners? It's not that should be an offense over there being simply one way, but we really should be asking ourselves, why is there a way at all? And friends, that's because the way, it flows from the heart of God, that is filled with love and grace and mercy. And while it is exclusive, it is also loving and gracious, that he has made a way, and that way is Jesus. And if we believe in him and trust in him and give ourselves to him, he in turn forgives us, covers us, and then is with us throughout all eternity.